hello, Doug.
Well, hello, Christina.
So, why don't you fill everybody in on what's been happening, what's going on?
Well, we had some people ask some questions as to why we left our last work camper job so abruptly. So I'm going to film this part to get into some personal stuff. But anybody thinking of getting into work camping, probably some of the things that you've thought about that could be a problem is work camping and traveling in general can put you quite a long ways. Well, that's going to be so bouncy. Quite a long ways from your relatives, your families, your friends. And what happens if you're a long ways from home and something happens at home? Either hop on an airplane, depending on the severity of it, and you get yourself back home. We were originally going to go out west this winter. We decided when this job opened up at Lake Whippoorwill, a place we had tried to get employment for this winter, but we tried to get employment there lined up a year ahead. We were there last winter. We decided to go there instead of out west because it's so much easier to get back up to the northeast. Being on the eastern seaboard, be like, could be 1,000 miles closer than being out west. So my parents are getting older. We've had some health concerns, and my sister's been living there, trying to take care of them, and it just got to be overwhelming. Suggested that we come home early, so we went to our manager. Now, we had never left the work camping job early, so we had left a few weeks early this one. Explained to her what was going on at home, and she said, basically, when do you want to leave? And we worked one more day, and the next day we packed up and we left. So that's how quick it was. So, when you're towing a 16,000 pound camper, I can't see, trying to drive home at breakneck speeds. We haven't been killing ourselves, do 300 or 400 miles in a day. And it'll take us, 3 or 4 days to get back home. But we'll still be home almost a month early to help out with my family. So that's one thing you might want to think about. We still have all of our parents alive, and they're all getting older. And I picked a really good stretch of road to talk to you about this. Christina's trying to hold the camera steady, but I can see it moving all over the place. But I felt that I did want to put it out there as to why we left early. Our manager, Denise, at the Whippoorwill KOA was so good about it. As Christina put it, she said, I wish you'd get mad or yell at me or something, but she didn't do that. She said, family comes first. So if you do work camping and you're lucky enough to get a manager that has things in perspective and know that family comes first, hopefully that will be the situation, but it's not always the situation. You're getting paid whatever the state's minimum wage is, and they think you're, supposed to stay right there until your contract is done or whatever. But it was kind of ironic because we just about did. Our contract had us out of there April 1st. And we almost made it, but came up a few days shy. But we had agreed to work till, what was it, the 19th of April originally, and just wasn't in the cards this time around to have it work out that way. So we got lots of stuff to do when we get home. We've already got a line on another job that'll be totally different than anything else that we've done in the past. Stay tuned. It'll be kind of an interesting profession for us if we do end up taking it. And we're both kind of looking forward to doing something different like that. So that's what's happening, folks.